First, we will calculate the common size for the corporation. Here is the data from the table we transfer in the Excel. So here we will calculate the percent for the common size. For the total asset, the amount is 100% for the 3 years. And then how we calculate, for example, 2017 equal in bracket amount in 2017 over the total asset amount for that year. We put all the sign for absolute and multiple with 100 to get the percent. Enter, we get the answer, and then we will drag down to get all the answer. Same go for the 2018. Here the formula equal in bracket amount in 2018 over the total asset in that year. Multiple 100, enter, get the percent. So we drag down to get all the answer. For the 2019, same method, equal amount in 2019 over the total asset and that year multiple with 100. Enter, get the answer. For the liabilities and equities, we use the same method when we calculate the total asset with the 100% for the total liability and equity. Next, we will calculate the year-to-year change for the corporation. This is first we will calculate for 2018 and 2017. This is data from the table. We want to know either increase or decrease. This is the changes in amount. How we calculate is equal the amount is 2018 minus in 2017. When we enter, we get the answer. We drag down, we get all the answer. So where we change in percentage. So how we change is equal in bracket amount, the amount changes over the amount in 2017 as the base year, multiple with 100 to get the percent. Enter, we get all the answer. When we drag down, we get all the answer. For the liabilities and equities, we will use the same method as above. If before we calculate the changes between 2017 and 2018, now we want to know the changes between 2019 and 2018. This is data from the table. We want to know either it increase or decrease. So we calculate the amount changes equal amount in 2019 minus 2018. When we enter, we get the answer, drag down to get all the answer. So the percent in changes, how we calculate, equal the amount changes over the amount in 2018 as the base year multiple with 100 to get the percent. Enter, we get the answer, and drag down to get all the answer. For the liabilities and equity, the amount changes and the percent, we get the answer by using the same method as the total asset that we calculate above. Lastly, for question 1, we want to know the index number trend for the corporation. This is the data from the table. For the index, it is in percentage. So for the 2017, as a base year, it will use 100% for all the data. We will calculate for 2018, how we calculate equal in bracket amount in 2018 over the amount in 2017 as the base year, multiple with 100 to get the percent. Enter, we get all the answer by drag down the cell. Next, for the 2018, we calculate equal in bracket amount is 2019 over amount in 2017 as the base year, multiple 100 to get the percent. Enter, we get the answer. We drag down to get all the answer. So for the liabilities and equities, for the 2017 we use 100, and then for 2018 and 2019 we use same method as above. We move to the question 2. This is situation 1, the question, and then we bring up the data. Total saving amount 500,000, rate of return 3.5%, months 120 months. So here the total saving, we will start with 50,000, and then next amount is equal this amount 50,000 plus 50,000 because of the interval here is 50,000. And then enter, we get 100,000. So we will drag down to get all this total saving amount. Then we will calculate the monthly saving amount. How we calculate is equal PMT in bracket the rate here over 12, comma the month here, comma and the amount of total saving here. Close the bracket, we enter, we get the amount here. Then how we get all the data here, highlight table, and then go to data. For if analysis, the data table in the column input cell, we put the total selling amount, okay, and then we get all the answer.
Question 2, situation 2. First, we need to bring out the data first. Unit price is 40 ringgit, unit cost is 10 ringgit, fixed cost is 500,000 ringgit, and the demand is 10,000. First, we need to know the cost of the product. Unit cost is 10 ringgit, quantity produced is 40,000, so the variable cost is unit cost times quantity produced. You click enter, then you get the answer. Fixed cost is 500,000. Selling price is 40 ringgit per unit. Quantity sold is equal to min, open the bracket, you click demand, comma, click quantity produced, close the bracket, and then you click enter. You will get 10,000 for quantity sold. So the revenue will be unit price times quantity sold. You click enter, then you will get the answer. Profit is equal to revenue minus variable cost minus fixed cost. You click enter, then you will get the answer for the profit. Next, demand will begin at 10,000 unit as have mentioned in the questions. The next demand is equal to 10,000 plus 5,000 because the demand interval is 5,000 unit in the questions. Click enter, drag down, then you will get the answer. Next, calculate quantity sold and profit. The quantity sold will be 10,000. Profit will be 500,000. So, in order for us to calculate all the table, select the data first. You click data, what if analysis, data table. In the column input cell, you click demand and then you click OK. Question 2, situation 3. First, we will bring out all the data first. Unit price is 40 ringgit, unit cost 10 ringgit, fixed cost is 500,000 ringgit, and the demand is 10,000. Next, same goes to the question 2, situation 2. We need to know the cost of the product first. Unit cost is 10 ringgit, quantity produced is 40,000, variable cost is equal to unit cost times quantity produced. You click enter, fixed cost is 500,000. Selling price is 40 ringgit per unit, quantity sold is equal to min, demand, comma, quantity produced, close the bracket, and then you click enter. Revenue is equal to unit price times quantity sold, you click enter. So to get the profit equal to revenue minus variable cost minus fixed cost, you click enter. Then you will get the profit. Next, we need to know what will happen to profit if unit price and unit cost change. First, the profit will be negative 500,000 ringgit. The unit price will be varies as 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, 40 ringgit, 50, 60 and 70 ringgit. The unit cost will be varies as 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 15 ringgit, 20 and 25 ringgit. So, to calculate the profit, first select all the data, not including the headings. Go to data, what if analysis, data table. In row input cell, you select unit cost. Column input cell, select unit price and then you click OK. Then you get all the profit if the unit price and unit cost change. As the unit price decrease and the cost increase, the profit will decreasing, but the maximum is negative 1,400,000, where the price is 10 ringgit and the cost is 25 ringgit and the minimum is 0.